Hey there everyone, this is Chris from the Tech Basement, coming to you from the basement. Today we're going to take a look at the EKWB Phoenix 240 radiator that I have recently picked up. In addition to what I already have, the 360 and the 280. Just a little heads up, what I'm looking to do is a project with this 240 or the 280 and try to get it to see if I can fit it into a SFF build. Yes, that's going to be challenging and we're going to be doing some modding. But for right now, let's get into the unboxing. As we can see here, there's nothing really out of the ordinary. If you have watched my previous videos, you know that this is the basic packaging of the radiators. You have your Radiator fans. These fans are absolutely amazing. I love how much volume they give, but yet they also will not be that noisy. You have your different plugs for your power, and then what else do they have in here? So yes, here's your power plug, and here is your extension for the actual controller right here to go back to your CPU cooling plug-in, your PMW. So that's what you got for your cooler here. It's your standard 240 radiator, and your pump and reservoir for your radiator and your system itself. It does have the quick connects, which are really nice. And actually what I'm wanting to do with one of these radiators is to take these ends or the tubing itself off and be able to use a secondary block. In other words, something that would be from a custom loop. So that is one of my plans, and that's how I plan to actually work it into a SFF build. So that's my plans for one of these radiators, 240 or the 280 I have. I just have to be able to find a case that's going to accommodate one of these two, because these are pretty beefy coolers, and in an SFF build it is really difficult to actually get a chassis that's going to accommodate all the different specs to these particular radiators. So with that being said, if you want to do a SFF build, it's not going to be that easy. It's just something that you're going to have to do a whole bunch of homework on and make sure that the specs all are there for you. Another thing too is that you're going to have to watch for the CPU if you don't do the mod that I'm thinking about trying to do. That is to actually replace these with a longer hose that will reach directly to the CPU and then also to the GPU if you have a GPU that needs to be cooling. So with all that being taken in, this is your EKWB Phoenix Series 240 radiator. It's going to be a nice addition to my computers here at home, no matter which one it goes into. So I'm really happy to have this as a part of my family. And next EKWB Phoenix build series video is going to be putting this up against the 240 and see how it actually cools the GPU and CPU in a one radiator loop. So thank you for coming by. Do those things that you do. Hit that like button, hit that dislike button. If you hit the dislike button, people, please tell me what you are thinking here, what you don't like, because I'd like to improve my videos for you. I know this is a very simple introduction to the 240, But that is what we have for you at this time. And this is Chris saying out.